Welcome to Sunday, a little bonus video. We've got a few hours, we managed to get down eventually. I'll tell you in a minute. Meant to have come down this morning as I dropped the missus off for work. The sphere wouldn't start, battery, dead as a dodo. So after she walked to work, I then had to call the daughter. We then got the battery out of the camper van, put that in, it started. Got the other battery on charge. No clue why the sphere battery went flat, but there goes the morning. So, we're back down here. Got a couple of hours in the afternoon, then we're going to go home and watch Kill Bill with the daughter. Still leftover Chinese for tea tonight, but I did pick up a crispy duck, half crispy duck from Lidl, so we'll just add that to it. That's all good. So, truck going. I've got some snacks and some drink. I think we should just crack on and weld. The weather's lovely for a ginger person, pissing with rain. And yeah, I'll do some welding. Might try and weld up some more of this tailgate and make the middle strap because again, someone donated the money for the paint, so that's going to come next week. Textured black paint, so we'll just see how it is. So could do with finishing it off so it's ready to do that. Guess I'll put some epoxy prime on it as well, I suspect. So solid, let's do that now. I can't be asked to get on the floor at the moment. We'll see how we do. Let's get on with that. 2 Riv-nuts, another bit of 2mm strip down the bottom. And yeah, rocking and rolling. Okie dokie, before the tractor comes back. There's a little hole up here for the washer bottle, washer squirter. Just stuck a Riv-nut in that. As always, obviously it's my favourite tool, Riv-nut tool. I've cut myself a bit of 2mm strip, accurately with a bit of a marker pen. So, feed that up underneath. Goes onto the top there with my M6 bolt screw to the top, and then we'll do the same with the bottom here. Now I've got the top one done. We'll drill a hole on the centre, Riv-nut, boff-bish, and we get some just tack welds onto the back of that, and that hopefully will strengthen everything back up and look half smartish, do the job. We can finish off some welding, which I won't weld the whole things on because they're only cosmetic really, and I don't know, whatever, you know. They don't need to be seam welded, and I'm more likely to blow the galvanise out than anything. So we'll just put like a little inch weld at the top and an inch weld at the bottom of each one. Hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully we can grind it down nice enough. Get some epoxy prime on it, and it'll be ready for when the texture paint turns up. Oh, that'll do. I think if we, long one's obviously the worst one because it's a bit more longer and flexible and thinner. Yeah, it's horrible stuff to weld galvanised. Shouldn't even be doing it really, but we'll make it is what we can. Yeah, but thanks for all the comments yesterday, all the support. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. It's allowed me to, well, it's motivated me to get back out here today. So yes, thank you for that. Oh, the thunder. Yeah, so I think we need to get a few more welds on this, and I think when we take it off, I think we can bend this lip a bit more at the back here to straighten this one out. It's got a little bit of flex in it, but we can sort that, I think. But yeah, let's get some more welds on it. I won't film it, I'll just go put the phone on charge. I'm not going to lie, it's not the lightest of things, but we've made heavier. So yeah, let's get it welded up. I think I just need a little bit of refreshment. Oh, good. Again, thanks to all my supporters on YouTube and Patreon and everybody. Thank you very much. All right, let's get this welded up, cleaned up, and get some epoxy prime on it. Cover up my pigeon. Okay, just hanging up my Louvres. Or Louvre. Is it Louvre or Louvres? Louvres? Louvres. Anyway, maybe not even the correct pronunciation. Did some welding on them the best I could. Put a bit of tiger seal over the welds just to try and hide them up a bit more. And yeah, just put some epoxy primer on it, just to at least something for the textured paint to adhere to. Anyone interested, I use HB Body Pro epoxy primer. Don't know why, just always used it. Just picked it up on eBay and I like the HB Body stuff that I used before. The Tiger Seal gun was not playing ball because obviously, as always, they're always great when you use them once, but then second time round. So I've ended up just putting some sealant round some of the bits that I did the other day while I'm there with more fingers and a bit of plastic. So what else can we do while that's drying? I haven't got the texture paint, so that's going to be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or something. If it turns up, I'll just get it sprayed up and just get it on, back on. Yeah. Oh, I thought I'd admit my mistake from yesterday. At the end of last night's video, I got the car out just to have a bit of a drive around and just up and down a few gears or whatever, or just anyway, just out in the yard. Wires got caught under the wheel, pulled and ripped them all out the bottom of the fuse box. Car stopped dead. I was luckily able to plug a few bits back in and I sort of saw the fuses, all that had come out the bottom. I think it's mostly repairable, but I've got two options. One is any Subaru breakers watching me, got a fuse box for this. Two, I could mostly just get rid of the fuse box now because I think half the fuses I wasn't using anyway, to do with things like aircon and all the switches, heated rear windows, front, you know. I'm never really ever going to put all that sort of stuff back in, I don't think. So yeah, to be honest, I'm actually just better off as it runs. I think the only ones I've not put back in yet are the fan relays, which are obviously the more important ones. Yeah, stupid, aren't I? Stupid. I have to have a look, see why the wires have been pulled around. But luckily I got it started again and we're running again. Whew, idiot. See? I'm not a genius. Okie dokie, didn't quite have enough epoxy primer to finish it all off, so yeah, I'll have to order some more. I think somebody did send me something off my Amazon wish list, which wasn't quite epoxy primer, but it was etch primer, so it would be just as good for this sort of stuff. I know somebody else said use etch primer anyway. But anyway, it is what it is. We've made it out of scrap. So if we throw it away, nobody will know. It just look like scrap in the dustbin. So yeah. Be interested to see what it looks like when we get the old textured paint on it. Okie dokie, before I go and knock off and upload this video, got a bit of, started boxing this in. We got to start, haven't we? If we do a bit every time, it will get boxed in eventually. So the top tower mounts seem to be a bit thicker than normal 1mm. I don't know if they're double plated or not, but they're definitely thicker. Anyway, a bit of 2mm cut in there. Obviously, why I didn't cut it straight when I took the top of the car off, who knows, maybe I was rushing. But hey ho, a line's a line, isn't it? And maybe it's stronger not being a straight line. Who knows? I'm not doing the maths. So anyway, yeah, let's get that welded on there and to the inner thing. And then obviously, yeah, we've just got a little section here to do and a little bit at the back. At some point I've got to work out what I'm all doing around that, because obviously all the rear filler, fuel filler necks all around there. Obviously drank tank is empty, just in case anyone's wondering. And everyone keeps saying that I've got no filler cap. I do, it just broke off. And so basically all we got left now is this bit. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that at some point. But it's functional, it works. Lovely. Top of the rear turret, done. I challenge any MOT person to tell or find out or figure out. Notice that I've actually fitted a Metro rear wing to this Subaru. I think it's such a custom fit that I don't think you'd know. So yeah, welding's not my best, but it's actually penetrated, that's for sure. That's good. 2mm, got a lot of heat into that, and good. Yeah, who cares anyway? I don't. It's only me building something in a shed for your entertainment. I'm going to come down tomorrow night, but I've got to fit a rear subframe to that Mini, my friend's Mini, because it needs to be rolling, because obviously we need to get out of here soon. So I might video that if anyone's really interested, but it'll only be me scrabbling around the floor trying to bodge the subframe in and some radius arms. Not so exciting. So yeah, horrible fuse box problem. We go there. I think next time we should at least give this car a tidy out. It deserves a bit of a tidy out, doesn't it? Frank's a bit touchy, I think. So maybe we need to treat him a little bit better, because he's playing silly beggars like my Safira. I must finish this side ducting as well. What I realised when I was doing this ducting was when I put the body kit on, I was using bolts through the body kit and then nuts on the back. And once I put this air duct on, I couldn't even get to these top ones. So I think what I'm thinking of doing is swapping these to studs, or bolts basically, but with fiberglass them in, like the old sports pack arches on minis. And so basically all we do is we drill holes in the wings, poke them through, and then we put little nuts on from inside. I think I'm going to go that way, because in that way it all works and blah blah blah. But anyway, I'm off. Gonna go watch Kill Bill with my daughter. And yeah, the rain's holding off a little bit, but I promise some more videos this week. We've got to keep cracking. Let's get this thing painted and back to my house, and we'll go from there. All right, stay safe everyone, and support me. Click on the like button, subscribe, check the description out for any ways of you want to help, or just leave a comment. Let us know what you're having for dinner again. Leftover Chinese, as I said. But I did see some Hunter's sauce in my fridge, which got some chicken to do. Can't have it tonight, but maybe tomorrow night. But who knows? All right.